Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Automation Empire. You are here with Simulation Station 2020. We are in Rocky Hills, enjoying some of the trains going out right now. We've got rockets in the background, as you remember from the last time. Uh, and we're headed towards the breaking the 100,000 mark. We went from 50 last time up to 75, and now we're getting to the halfway point in the month, and we're already at 50 again. So hopefully, um, these guys and the rockets and their pockets and all that good stuff is working out, and gonna see what we can do here to step it up. I gotta do a couple things, I'm sure. Just trying to tweak. I know I got a few messages about it. I know these only put out every 3 minutes. I understand. Unfortunately, there's just not much we can do here on this crate maker situation. I could switch it down, like I said, and load the rockets faster. That's a toss up a little bit. I could take the back row of rockets out and just let these guys do a loop here, dropping. I mean, would it improve it? Yeah, I'm sure, absolutely. And on that note, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. So here we go. These guys, as I do this, I will do them one at a time so that if they do get a crate, I can't. I gotta destroy it. Remove a claw. This is a lot of work. I should probably just stop them and I knew that was about to happen. I could feel it in my clicker. All right. Now what I'm looking at is he's going the wrong way. So let's make him go back that way. And I believe that he'll be just fine running 1 on 2. Okay. So first thing is first, you remove the claw. And then you remove all the goodies. And then you go in down here. This is going to be very tedious. I know you guys don't want to watch this, but we don't really have much choice. So there you go. All right, so now we got 2 crate makers making for 1. Hopefully that will help it cook a little better. I wish they were closer together, but obviously they're not. I mean, he's successfully rolling them out there, but he knew his fate, And now we have to take out, remove the claw. This is really a lot of work. I'm going to try to get it all done. There you go. So 2 more. And that guy, he just took off. So we don't want them loading any more in there. So we're going to remove that claw. We're going to let him come back because he already took a load out. And we don't want to lose that payout. So we're going to let him do his thing. Okay. And he's on his way back now. I see his shadow. And think we got paid for him, so we should be good to let him touch down and tell him his job's over. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start on this one. I'm hoping that it will do its thing pretty fast. How much more does this one have? Yeah, 10 more. Alright, now we'll let it go. Yeah, these guys have just got 3 of them doing their thing there, so. He'll be a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and destroy some of this stuff. I've got extra track everywhere, so I just kind of left it so that if I tweaked and I wasn't twoked and things weren't right, I could just pop back in there and knock it down. So hope the new mic is sounding good. I did upgrade computer mic. Like I said, like I told you guys before, I was working on upgrading some hardware, and as we all know, the wonderful world got in the way here. As far as us getting everything we wanted to get done, but we'll just, that was really weird. I think it needs one more. I didn't like the way that did that. And these guys are loading up. He's taken off, right? Is he taken off yet? No, not yet. He needs a couple more to get him up. So let's get him off, and then we should be able to load faster once we kick these things over to a different level. So let's make how are we doing? All right, he needs about 8 more. We'll get him off. I will stop his claw just as soon as he puts down that last one, because I don't want him picking up any more if they do make more here. So looks like he'll probably load those 5. Yep. Now he's got to do 1. It's actually getting its exercise there. That's pretty good. 2. There's 3. Need 2 more, and I will stop him from operating. One more. Gonna give us one more. This is tremendous. I'd at least like to get paid for this one, guys. Come on. Oh, there it is. Should get one here now. There we go. Okay, he got it out. Remove said claw. And we're going to connect these claws together. And he's going the wrong way. It's okay. There we go. And I did notice this one's backing up, which is fine, because keeping it in here will allow it to, but it will keep making, which is good. This pad is loading. There should be enough when he gets back to do his first set. There's no reason to try to run it any faster. It's not going to load 50. So, you know, I just don't think that condensing it down to 3 pads would do us any justice. So this guy, I was talking to him, and he said that he didn't like his job anyway at Space Y. So he's out. Would it make these guys go any faster if I put them on 3s? I don't know. He's loading. loaded up pretty good, but I think it's needs to go away. Let's put these guys on 3s and see if we can get this 100,000, guys. This is our goal, 100,000. All right. Now, let's have a good feeling that this is going to work out. All right, so everybody's going backwards each other, which is fine. We got a pick up there, pick up there, pick up there, and a pick up there. Now this guy, I believe we can add a third claw. Let's see what happens, because we got plenty. Like there's plenty. He's gonna load it up pretty fast, so he's gonna run out. So we'll just let these guys do their thing. He got 10 on board. They're only getting about 11 on board. This is kind of interesting because this guy's loading 2 different things on board. So we got him loading oil and gold on board. The gold is a little bit heavier. It's 13. But gold's fine. I mean, or coal, it's fine. It's 10. And you're getting a bonus on that. So, you know, we're looking at there's 75 for we need to make this production go up while we're getting production out here. We're still getting gold on board here. I'm really not sure what's going on here because he is fully loaded. So he's fully loaded and he's fully loaded. So we're keeping fully loaded at the mixing table. Just not putting enough gold out. Almost need a bigger mixing table. Been nice to just make this one big unit, but didn't work out that way. You know, he's still pumping it in there. Sad that we have to be down so long because we have such a cluster going on over here, but that's just the way it has to be. We don't have much choice with the design. And I can't really, I mean, I guess I could. We stopped running gold out of here, but you know what I just thought about? We have the ability to take a cart track and put it on level 2, zip it up in here, and zip it over here. What are we doing here? Are we doing gold there? These guys, they need more gold. They really just need more gold. So we're going to go down to level 1. We're going to hook this in there like so. Going to hook in there like so. And we're going to hook over there. Well, we can only bring 1 card in at a time. I forgot about that because it's on the end. But it's okay because 1 can be the offset. So add 1 cart. Let's watch it run. Let's see what happens because it's just going to go in here and fill up on the end. But it's enough to just offset the intake, just a hair, just a hair. And I think it'll help get these off the ground faster. So let's see what we got going on here. I mean, it's putting out, so that's a good sign. And then this little guy brings one over and just kind of offsets it. So that's pretty cool. We got 3 on the pad and he's taking off. This is good. One might not seem like much, but that one can definitely help up your ante. So I believe we need to cut the trains back, but I don't think we have the ability. Because even if you go in and you start taking these out, if you were staying full of oil, is that a full 26 carts? I mean, doing every other one, and yeah, see, we don't have enough oil storage here now. So are we taking a full? Yeah, we're taking a full. Yeah, see, when it runs out of gold, it takes extra oil, but it's just not enough for the amount of oil that we're bringing over. So let's reduce this down to approximately, let's just say 4 carts, 5 carts, 4 carts. And let's turn it on and just let that just barely throw a little extra in there. It's definitely not going to be enough to make a difference for all these train cars. But I don't know what's happening right now. I messed up and did something. Actually, this guy probably ought to keep his cars, but he's got gold over here he's not even using because there's so much going in there. Wow. All right. I'd like these trains to be faster. Well, is he still filling? Okay, so he's still filled up gold. And we are sending a lot of oil over there. We got 5 little carts here just doing a touch up. But it's just enough that it's keeping it down. Yeah, because they're bringing oil over here in the masses. But I really like that oil to go over here. And I don't have a way to get more gold over here. Like, we're getting gold over here. And it's picking things up. We're not at 100. We need something else. I need this oil, or this gold, to go in, or this oil to go in off of one train, and I need to pop in a gold train. So, can I bring, that would be a nightmare. Could probably do it. That one up. Which one's the oil train? This one? Yeah. Alright. So they're staying down and they're packing up. But this is the oil train I want to do something with. Alright, this might get a little hokey, guys. I'll do my best. No, looks like it's going to work. So let's just do a drop down here. And a pick me back up there. And then we'll do a tub. And a pick me up. And what we'll try to do is we're going to try to unload all the oil right here. And then just bring it down here with a small loop. So I don't want to take like all the oil. If that makes any sense. Will that work? I don't know. Probably not, because this thing is kind of janky as to what it does here. Oh, but I can change that. I don't need this one. He's full already. He filled that one right up. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is going to make things a little bit faster on our oil. As far as getting these guys, 2, 3, 4. Getting these guys filled up and keeping them going. Because right now, he should have a full pad when that guy gets back. I mean, they need to have a full pad like immediately. So, and it's already coming again. So maybe we need 10 in here. Is this pad full? Nope. But he will get better because we're fixing to start adding the masses. I don't want to take all the oil that's being delivered over here, just because. But I mean, if it'll help speed it up a little bit, definitely not gonna hurt. I promise you that one. All right, so when it comes through, he should have enough to do that. I don't think we need 10, so let's just keep it with 6. And he can sit there and spin around and around. And these guys should be about ready to take off again. T8. This should bring it up for the next one for sure. I mean, they still got ones to add on there, so that's a good thing. I don't want them running out. Well, that one is taken. Yeah, see, he's full. All right, let's see how much they can load on his pad before he gets back. So, I mean, every round he's taking 3 at a time. So, the way it's looking, we're gonna have 25 or 30 at least, a half of a load. Okay, so the rocket's headed back. We got 20. So when the rocket hits the pad, there's 25 roughly. $30. He was right at 30. So while he's loading those up, the pad's still taking more in. So almost to 50. One more run and he should be ready to make flight. This is good. This is good, and we're keeping oil on the block, so that's good. He's full. He's ready to go. You can put that rocket in space and still loading the pad up. That's awesome. And actually, what I'm seeing here is we need another claw. That's going to help us. It's going to help us come. I think we're going to get back up into the 70s mark at least by the end of the month. Yeah, he's taking off again. And this guy should be pretty close to being full. He is not going to sit on the pad very long. And he's going to make way. So this is good. This is good. I'm just fascinated by watching it. So we're slowly getting the numbers up. We're keeping oil here, which is good. It allows us to keep this running. And then we're bringing oil over from down here. There's definitely not enough gold yet to justify the thing, but we're putting gold in over here, and that's what matters. This little guy here is pulling one at a time. He's working his tail off, trying to just keep gold in the box. So yeah, it's really sad it's not connected together, because right now the train's taking the gold. But these guys have gold. We're going to make them a little more productive. You just have to do weights and balances, 17 million, so it's not like we're not making money. We do have rockets taking off and leaving. We are now getting to where we're keeping oil in here, which is great. That's awesome news. I mean, that's what we want. We want to keep the oil flowing. So doesn't look like we're getting much oil on the other end though now, because we're taking it up at the top end. We're not getting too much down here, which is okay. I mean, this little guy's just running around, just playing with the train a little bit to keep the numbers up. I don't even know, like, let me see this first one. Okay, so it's able to continue to support the train and keep full. So there you have it. It's keeping it full. We have a bunch of stuff just laying around that we could get money back, and we'd probably have close to 20 million if I sat and picked through all this. Did it? I think the last game I tried to do it, but then we had the computer problems, and that just kind of stopped everything. He really doesn't need to go past here anymore, so let's just take that out. And any of you guys out there that are boaters, I happen to have a I just acquired it, so I'm not really sure on the exacts yet, but it's the old style Evinrude. I believe it's a 3-horse or 5-horse. And looking for 500 for that. And good little motor for putting on a dinghy or okay, let's see what we're doing. Now we're hitting 50 at the beginning of the first quarter, or the middle after by the first quarter. See what we got going on. This is one of them times when you just want to sit back and kind of enjoy it for a minute. Sorry, as we all know, there's a lot going on. I want to link Not Ashamed Gaming again. I want you guys to check them out. And this past week we did our first live stream, and it was a blast. I mean, we laughed and a lot went on during that whole thing. It was a pretty long live stream. Never done that before. So just got to enjoy that, and probably be more to come. Can't imagine that he doesn't want to do anymore. We really did have a good time. We are missing our friend and co-player. We have a really good friend, Respect the Falcon, and we're just asked that everybody keep him in your prayers. Not really sure what's going on yet. I just ask that everybody keep him in your prayers and help him get through this tough time. There's a lot going on for people, and it's not just the pneumonia part. There's other things that do stress people and cause them to have other issues. So please just keep him in your prayers, and we hope and pray that nobody's affected by any of this, and we all know that never happens that way, but that's our hopes and dreams, and those that are affected by anything, inside or outside of this, whatever they want to call it at this point. I'm not even sure anymore. I mean, it's just so much. We just want everybody to know that we're thinking about them, and we're definitely gonna think about you in this time, and if there's anything we can do, reach out. There's never a guarantee in this world, but if we can do anything, it would be great to help out. So all right, so here we go. These little guys are still a mess down here. I don't think they know what they're doing, to be honest with you. Not really sure I've done much there. And alright, so all we got going on here, let's just turn this off because it needs to load truck. That's all it needs to do. Like, its only job is just to pull and load truck. So we'll let it do that, and you might get it out of here before that. Nope, truck's gonna hit first. I really want to turn this around. I don't like it running that way. So truck's headed out. Let's see, this guy, he's got 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can get another 3 before the next truck gets here. Nope, does not look like it. I don't want to put the gates on. I'm not a big fan of those gates. Is he gonna have enough? Nope. So this is going to be a 3 load. Or, well, never mind. Little bots took care of that. Ooh, we could put in a... No, will the one fit there? I don't know. Let me call the road crew and see. Nope. They said nope. So those bots are hitting pretty hard when a truck stops. They jump in there and they knock it out. So it's good. It's good. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I just wanted to knock out some of this unstandardized housing. So there's that. We just knocked it down to 48 bots. Hopefully that'll reduce our cover and our cost. See where we're at. Well, we're still holding 75. They're going to have to tweak. We're going to have to make some tweaks. But I'd like to thank everybody for joining. This was a great great run and great little tweaking going on there. You know, I wish I could move some of these capacitors over there, but it's just not going to happen. I'm not going to wheel them all the way around the board on 26 carts. So don't forget, like and subscribe. Tell your friends. You're welcome to share it. You're welcome to share any of my content on your channel. You know, I just ask that you you know, give me the courtesy of you know, having my information on there so everybody knows where it comes from, and I appreciate that. And likewise, if I share any of your content, I would do the same thing, and definitely appreciate it. And remember, if you're in a situation where you need some help, whether it's mentally, physically, or other, don't hesitate to reach out. Definitely your local churches and stuff right now are very, very willing to do what they can help. And don't forget, you know, they announced that I think it's April 6th is going to be the first round. So I believe if you filed your taxes, if I understood it right, that's the information they're going to use to get you your checks. That was the last thing that I saw on it anyway, and there could be updates. There's updates every hour, so I can't even keep up with it anymore. I just YouTube it periodically. I don't watch TV. So thanks for watching. Thanks for joining, and always remember, Jesus loves you, and you know, He's there. You can always talk to Him if you can't talk to anybody else. Thanks for watching, everybody. Simulation Station 2020. See you on the next one.